All right, Chris, I finally got some time to get this video done for you. Now, a lot of this is probably going to be familiar to you. You're gonna understand because you've been doing this. So some of this is going to be easy, but I'm just going to kind of show you how I go about. Some videos, not every video that I upload, I'm trying to optimize because some of them are just silly, and I'm sure that'll be the same case for you. But one of the videos that you're really trying to get people to see, whether it's you're selling truck mounts or a certain product line you're wanting to get out there, obviously you want to focus on those a little bit more so than like if you're making a video about fixing some tiny part that isn't really that popular of a topic. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do before just upload, a lot of guys, what they'll do with their videos, they'll record something really cool, whether it be cleaning or whatever they're making for their business, and they'll just upload it straight from your phone. I don't recommend doing that. I recommend uploading it to your computer like I have here. And the reason why is because you can actually optimize your video before you even put it on YouTube. So what you would do is, this is the video that this is just a video I uploaded just to be able to show you how to do this. So this video I uploaded to my computer, and you're going to go to properties, and then you're going to change your name to whatever you're trying to rank for or whatever your topic's about. So like this one's obviously, I'm doing like a subsurface job. So I would say like pet urine subsurface treatment or whatever. I'm just trying to give you an idea. So that's what you would title it for my specific video or whatever yours is about. So then next you're going to want to go to details. And then right here, you're going to want to put, sometimes you have to like double click this because this apply button, sometimes it won't pop up, sometimes it will. But for whatever reason, this video is acting kind of crazy. Normally this wouldn't be like this. It would allow you to click apply. I don't know why it's doing this tonight with this video. But anyways, so for this part, you'd go to details, and for your title is going to be the same thing as it's going to be on YouTube. So if you were selling truck mounts or whatever you want to title it, whatever keyword like truck mount for sale, whatever, you see what I'm saying? And then in your subtitle, you're going to put a little bit of a description about it, like truck mounts for sale in city, state, or however you're wanting to do it for your specific video. That's how you would do it here. And then you could put 5-star rating. You could put tags. You can put truck mount for sale here. You could put, whatever tags you want to have, and you can put the same tags you have here on YouTube. So that's the first thing you're going to want to do. Like I said, you're just going to want to go and optimize your video before you put it on YouTube and optimize it there. It might seem kind of redundant, but it really does give you a little bit of juice as far as ranking. Okay, so now that you've got your video uploaded onto YouTube after you've done what I said just previously about basically optimizing your video before you put it on here. So you got your video uploaded, so you're going to let's go to info and settings, because this is what you're going to want to edit. So obviously, again, this is about subsurface pet contamination. That's what this video is about. But let's say this video was about you're wanting to sell truck mounts or whatever. So your title would be, let's say, truck mounts for sale, and then you would put like your city, state, right? And then underneath this in your description, you're going to put the exact same thing. Oops. Truck mounts. Oops. For sale, city, state. And again, whatever the keywords are, whatever your topic is about, and obviously you can ask me what I think about whatever video you're making. I'll give you my suggestion. So underneath this, you're going to want to put a link to your website. So website link. It could be your home page, or it could be if it's a product or a truck mount that's on a inner page of your website, you would want to put that link. So if you're selling a ProChem truck mount or whatever truck mount you're selling, and you have a page for that on your website, you're going to want to link it to that. So you would put the website link here, and then underneath this, you're going to want to. I got to make sure I'm not running out of time here. This thing only goes for 15 minutes. I'm at 4 minutes. what you're going to want to do here, and this is what you do in typically all your videos I've seen. I mean, you're going to put a brief description about whatever you're talking about, but also you kind of want it to be a little bit longer because you want to give it a little bit more depth for YouTube. So you can even go and find different articles about maybe that truck mount or maybe whatever you're talking about, and you can literally copy and paste it, and you can give credit to wherever you got it from. Because let's be honest, no one reads any of this stuff. No one's looking at your description box ever. I mean, if that was the case, then what would be the point in making videos? People are going to your YouTube channel to, I don't know why this is, let me expand it. They're going to your YouTube channel to watch the video, not read this. This stuff in here is more for, you know, basically you as the creator to get your content out there and help people find it. I mean, that's really what this is for. So like I said, you're going to put your, basically this is going to be a long tail keyword for whatever your product's about or your service or whatever you're wanting to talk about, and you're going to put it here again, exactly the same. Don't change this from this. These two need to be identical, okay? So make sure those are the same. Put your website link. Put a description about whatever, you know, about your company, and then about whatever your video's about, and then underneath this, after you put some stuff like blah 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 blah, then underneath here you're going to want to put maybe another link to your, if you put a link up top to, you know, your inner page, you're going to want to put your main service link right here. And it's something I also suggest, and keep in mind whenever you're putting your links, don't put, you need to put the entire, it needs to be the HTTP // it needs to be that entire thing, because what a lot of people don't realize, if you don't copy and paste and put your entire URL there, and you just put www.anrsupply.com or whatever, it's not going to be clickable. So if you go and look at someone's YouTube channel that doesn't have the entire URL on there, it won't be clickable. And if it's not clickable, that means you're not getting a backlink to your website. So you need to make sure that your link is the entire URL, where the HTTP, like I said, make sure that's on there. Okay, so, and after you've got your description here, underneath here, what I suggest doing is you're going to want to put like subscribe to my channel, or you can just put a subscribe. So you can put a link here, link to channel. And this is, like I said, this isn't for them. This is basically just, this is helping you optimize your videos. So you can get them subscribe. You can put another link to whatever you're wanting to link for your website. You can put your contact information. What else? Facebook. You'd want to put like a Facebook link. Whatever other links you'd want to put for your business. Mainly Facebook is really going to be big. If you have Instagram, which I personally don't have Instagram, not a bad idea, but for me, particularly in my area, I don't really have a need for it. But any kind of social media links you'd want to put, you could definitely do that. And the biggest thing, you're going to be using YouTube to basically create a citation, and this is going to help you with Google in the search engine. So basically, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put at the very bottom of this, you're going to want to put your listing, how it shows on Google. So if it's ANR Supply, you know, city, state, or your address, your physical address. Shit, I'm stupid tonight. So your physical address, city, state, zip. Okay, you're gonna want that there, because this is basically creating a citation on YouTube, because it's gonna be exactly how it's shown on Google and all the other listings you have online, and this is helping build trust with Google. That's another good thing. Another thing you can do to take this a step further is underneath here, put a map to wherever your office or your shop is. So, and I can show you how to do this in another video if you need me to, if you're not familiar how to do it. So basically what you're going to want to do underneath here under your citation is you're going to put, you're going to go to Google, you're going to search your business, and you're going to copy the link for your map. So wherever that little pinpoint is on the map, you're going to get the actual link from Google, and you're going to copy and paste that there. So that's basically putting your it's almost like geotagging, but not really, because you're not using an image, but it's giving your YouTube a little bit more juice as far as your citations and ranking and stuff. So that's another thing. Like I said, I can show you how to do that. Okay, so the keywords here. I think this computer just I'm using some like free screencast thing, so it keeps kind of like pausing. So I don't know if I'm pausing it as I'm going to different sections of what I want to talk about. So I apologize if I'm repeating something I've already said, because I don't know if it's catching some of this. But anyways, I'm in the keyword section here, and I don't know if I had already spoke on this, but the very first one that you're going to put here, it needs to be exactly the same as your title and the description here. Then you can basically the other keywords, it's all going to be dependent on the video you're making. So, obviously, if this was about truck mounts for sale, you'd want to be throwing out keywords for that. I mean, any ones you want to throw out, just mix it up. And the good thing about this is some guys think this isn't as important, but it really is. So, all right, let's move on to the next part. Always make sure too, this is just kind of common sense, but make sure this doesn't say unlisted or private. Sometimes guys are like, man, I'm not getting views on my videos, and then I'll go look at their stuff and they have one of these two selected and it's not public and they don't realize it, so their video is not being seen. So make sure that's clicked public, obviously. And you can choose here if you have Twitter, and I don't have mine hooked to Twitter because I'm not very active on there, but I do have it for my Google Plus. And if you have a Google Plus, I suggest having this clicked, because it helps. It helps having content sent to Google Plus, so it's not going to hurt you. So I recommend doing it. Next part, you're going to want to go to advanced settings. Okay. I always, for me, being a service provider in a specific area, I always if I make a video and I'm targeting Hope Mills, North Carolina, I would, put like Hope Mills, North Carolina. If I'm targeting a different area in town, like Spring Lake or Fayetteville, then I would put those areas, instead. So for you obviously you could put your area, but the thing is, you're targeting basically. Obviously, you don't want to sell your products to just people that are in your state. You want to be able to sell it all over the place. So for this, it's not going to hurt you to just put your location. You can't target every single state by doing this part right here. So it's not, like I said, it's more important for me than it's going to be for you. So even if you left this blank, it's really not going to matter too much. So, recording date, you can obviously press today, and then that's about it. Another thing I suggest, as far as your videos, is making I'm pretty bad on it. Like, I get lazy and I just throw up whatever thumbnails on there. But I do have one video that I made. I think you've seen it. It's the one where it's like oddly satisfying cleaning. It has, and I think I made it back in January. And in that short amount of time, I have like over 20,000 views, which is a lot. It's not like Gary Hyde a lot, but it's a lot for like a corny carpet cleaning video. And I think I attribute a lot of that to the fact that I have a pretty cool thumbnail and it makes people want to click it. So you could maybe make some custom thumbnails for your videos, and that should help get people it draws their attention whenever it's in that sidebar and helps them to see it. But that's pretty much it, man. It's not too crazy, just little things, and a lot of the stuff you're probably already really familiar with. It's not terribly hard to rank videos on YouTube, and with what you're doing and the videos you're making, you shouldn't have any issues with it at all. But obviously, if you have any questions, man, feel free to ask. I'd be happy to help out. Hopefully this video helped you out to kind of give you an idea. And like I said, basically this stuff here on this part on your basic info is the most important. And then obviously uploading your video to your computer and then optimizing it before you send it to YouTube helps out too. So hopefully this helps, man. And sorry it took me like forever to get to it, but I've been insanely busy. But take care, Chris.